Hey, what's poppin', fellas? It's your boy Tacho here, and we're back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Okay, so we got the Datamines for the Nifl and Fates banner. So we got a whole bunch of these Fates waifus alongside Nifl, who for some reason is not a mythic hero or some other kind of special hero. She's just a regular unit. We also have a bunch of these 4-star heroes as well, which is pretty exciting for free-to-play. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in and start covering these units, starting with Nifl over here. A little bit boring, I guess, because we have talked about Nifl before, but I digress. She's got 39 HP, 38 attack, 40 speed, 27 defense, and 23 res. And Nifl has got super boons in attack, speed, and defense, with a super bane in HP, and her overall BST is 167. Alright, 167, pretty solid for cavalry type units, I would say. And then going plus speed, I would say, is also definitely what you want to do. She is very much a player phase unit, with her weapon having the built-in flash effect and also -5 to all stats. So you're going to want her on an Aether Raids defense team, most likely. She also comes with a new ARD skill, which gives possibly 11 points to attack and speed, which is just nutty. And her C skill, her unique skill, is really good for support, with the damage reduction and also granting allies +4 to speed and res. She's just going to be really good doing all sorts of different roles, like having her player phase, having her support, having her fight. Like, there's going to be a wide amount of uses you're going to be able to get out of Nifl. So I do recommend sparking on the banner for her, or at least considering it, because she is going to be very valuable. I myself am going to summon on the banner, and I am going to go for the spark on her. So look forward to some summonings later tonight. Alright, next up we have Nyx. And Nyx has got 36 HP, 42 attack, 40 speed, 19 defense, and 28 res. And Nyx has got super boons in HP, attack, and speed, with a super bane in res. And her BST is 165. Okay, so Nyx, her defense and res aren't really that great. She's very much a glass cannon. But then her weapon has that built-in Ice Mirror 2 effect, where she's going to do 40% damage reduction on staff and magic type weapons. So even though 28 res and 36 HP isn't really like the best combo for defenses there, it doesn't really matter with the damage reduction. And also, whatever amount of damage she reduces the attack by is going to be added to her attack on the counter. So you may actually want to go plus attack on Nyx as opposed to plus speed. I can see it being more beneficial to her to just try to go for the one-shots on the enemies as opposed to trying to just double attack them or something. So, pretty interesting unit. Definitely going to be a good magic and staff type bait. Only bad thing is that they gave her null follow-up instead of null sea disrupt. But I guess, how hard is that going to be to just give it to her later on in the future? So Nyx is probably the second most interesting unit on the banner, I would say, behind Nifl. Although Charlotte is actually pretty good too. So Charlotte's got 48 HP, 43 attack, 41 speed, 25 defense, and 18 res. And our girl Charlotte has got a 175 BST, with super boons in HP, attack, and speed, and no super boons at all, or no super banes at all. Alright, 25-18 for defenses, that's not really that great. But then 48 HP is pretty strong for infantry. We don't really get that high anymore. And then 41 base speed with the super boon is going to be pretty nice. I definitely think you want to go plus speed on her, because her B skill has dodge and desperation put together. So the more speed you get, you're going to be reducing damage by a lot more. And once you get in desperation range, it's just going to be nuts. Her weapon is really good with the desperation effect too, because she's getting a whole bunch of bonus damage based on 15% of her attack. And then she also has -1 special trigger as well. So as long as you can tank a hit with her, that's probably why they made her defenses this kind of meh, is because it's just going to make it easier for her to get below 50%. So, a very interesting unit with Charlotte, and definitely a very scary B skill to look forward to. Alright, now we come to the 4-star heroes. So, free-to-play players, this is probably going to be the most interesting part to you. So, we're starting off with Orochi with 40 HP, 40 attack, 24 speed, 24 defense, and 37 res. And then for Orochi's stats, we have a 165 BST with super boons in attack and speed, and then super banes in HP. Oh my god, why'd they give her a super boon in speed? Why couldn't they just give it in res? Like, what are you going to do with 28 speed on this unit? But I digress. She is a very interesting unit, though. Could make for a good merge project, because they did actually give her a perf weapon. And it gives her a whole bunch of attack and res points, so you may be able to get some good use out of that. We have been getting a couple of demote green tomes, though, so I'm not sure if you want to build Orochi over a unit like Luthier or something like that. But the high res, high attack combo is definitely different from Luthier's high attack and high speed combo. And if we go over here, we can take a look at her skills and what levels you can inherit them at. So Mirror Strike 2 at 5-star, and then we have Attack and Res Link 3 at 4-star. Not really all that interesting. I mean, these Link skills, I don't really see people using them that often, but I guess it is what it is. Alright, next up we have Benny. So this guy just immediately got added to banners. It's been a long time since we've had a unit like that where they aren't part of the main banner, but they're added to the summoning pool regardless. So you have a chance to get him. He's not going to be a focus unit though, so it might take you a while to get some copies of him. Either way, he's got 48 HP, 35 attack, 23 speed, 44 defense, and 34 res. God damn. This man is a tank. Okay, so Benny, let's take a look. 184 BST, that's incredible for a 4-star summon. Super boons in defense and no super banes whatsoever. Wow. Okay, that's pretty damn good. So 48 defense with the super boon. 35 attack is decent enough. And then 34 res, like, wow. He's going to be a really good merge project just for scoring purposes. I know armored units have been getting a little bit iffy lately. But see, the thing is, you could just give him one of the save skills, like far save or near save or whatever. Maybe slick fighter or crafty fighter. And then in the ace skill, depending on which save you gave him, you could go for close defense 4 or distant counter or something. So I do think this is actually a pretty worthy 4-star demote. Definitely nice to see an armored unit actually getting some love. And last but not least, we have our Grand Hero Battle unit. So this is Azura's mom, and oh my god, she is one thick mama. I can see where the resplendent Azura gets the chest size from. So, like mother, like daughter. So, a very interesting unit in Arit. She is a Cavalry Red Tome unit. And I believe the only other free-to-play one of those that we've gotten has been the Valentine Titania. So, it's been a hot minute since we've had a Cavalry Tome that's been free-to-play. Or at least for red anyways. And unfortunately, she does not come with Sing. Which is a disappointment, because had she came with Sing or Dance, she would have probably been the best free-to-play unit in the game just by default. Because the amount of shenanigans you'd be able to do on Aether Raid's defense teams would have been out of control. But regardless, she's got 41 HP, 36 attack, 27 speed, 20 defense, and 34 res. And Arit has got a 158 BST with no super boons at all, and then super banes in HP and speed. Oh, come on, IntSys. Of course, the thick mama's got to get the Sonya treatment, right? Where they get no super boons, they're just like really mid on arrival. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at her skills anyway. Okay, so Arit has got Rower Rabbit as the weapon. I didn't recognize the tome sprite when I saw it at first, but Apparently, it's another one of these rabbit tomes. So 12 might, 2 range, and during unit's first combat in player phase or enemy phase, grants attack and res up 5, and then also restores 7 HP after combat. So it might be okay, I guess, as a bait type of weapon, but I don't know. They definitely could have been a lot more kind to Arit, I think. She also comes with attack and res push 3 at 4-star. So a decent skill to inherit if you're trying to get the level 4 variant a lot faster. And then she also comes with res ploy at 5-star. Dude, why did they shaft her this much? Like freaking res ploy in 2021? Are you for real? They couldn't give her something better? Whatever. Oh, by the way, I forgot to talk about Benny's skills, so my bad there, guys. Let's go ahead and cover that right now. So he comes with Steadfast Lance Plus with 14 might and 1 range. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack and defense up 5 to unit, and neutralizes unit's penalties to attack and defense during combat. AKA the Guilt Fork. It's basically the exact same weapon, except it's not seasonal locked, so I guess it's easier to get this. Okay, he also comes with Buckler and Pavis, but they didn't show Pavis in the skill list here. Okay, Wary Fighter 3 at 4-star. And then Bracing Stance 2 at 5-star. I mean, that's not really that good, but I guess we can't complain when his stats were pretty awesome, and then he's a 4-star merge project that you can use for scoring. So that just about covers us for this round of Datamine time. Let me know in the comment section down below which of these units are you the most excited to get. Like I said, I am going to summon on the banner, and I'm going to go for the Spark to get Nifl. But I'm interested to see if you guys are summoning, who are you going to Spark for yourself? We have all of these wonderful waifus, of course, and Orochi is actually my favorite waifu from Fates, even though I've never played the game. So, also, let me know in the comments between these 3 here, Nyx, Charlotte, and Orochi, which one is your favorite waifu, and why? Let me know that in the comments section. But this is your boy Tacho signing out. So, thanks so much to everyone for watching the video, and I will catch y'all again on the flip side.